Austin.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh, I need
I
something.
felt like caffeine today.
Can we get like a Bob Ross picture or something? I'll look at Google.
It's simply something like him painting a bird.
Yeah.
What is
Well,
it?
not video, just like one of
Oh,
his
yeah,
pieces of
yeah.
art. If he's painting, I'm gonna my head's gonna go with the brush.
I forget that he lived in Chattanooga, or his ex-wife
Really?
lives in Chattanooga up on Elder Mountain
Ah,
near Spalding.
Bob's prettier than Austin.
Please, I would rather you look at Bob.
Oh,
How long has he been dead?
A while.
It's been a while, right? Yeah.
Did you grieve that, Angel?
I wasn't even got alive when he died.
Yeah,
You were alive.
Hey Siri.
Why do you yell at
Bob
her?
Ross died.
Siri hates you. You yell at her. Hey, Siri.
I wasn't alive. He died July 4th, 95.
What?
What? No.
I was thinking like 2008.
No, this was like 5 years ago.
I really think it was.
No, hold on. That's not. That can't be accurate.
There's probably a
that
lot
doesn't
of
sound
Bob
like Bob.
Rosses. You should be recording this.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't
We're
know.
on a podcast?
Wow, I thought we were just chilling.
But how
We
does
just
it-
wanted to hang out here.
Does it say it's recording on that one?
It says it right in front of us.
How much time?
There's no time.
It says stop.
There's no time. Does it need to be bigger to see the time?
No. Don't.
Yeah, I don't want to touch
We don't
it.
need to touch things.
You're looking at Bob Ross.
No, we're looking.
There's us in the bottom
Right
right.
here.
I needed to see
We
this.
pressed that.
We did press that.
6 minutes.
Oh, so it doesn't show if it's small?
No.
See, yeah, it's not showing. That's right. Okay.
Time doesn't matter for small people.
Time after time.
All right. 5:50.
Let's go. Let's start going.
So, we came here today, guys, and I'm going to say our producer is in a mood. And normally she can tolerate Austin and I quite well. Today is not one of those days.
Honestly, she can usually handle us to a fault. Like,
Right.
I feel bad for her having to handle
yeah.
us. Today, I feel bad for us.
Yeah. Like, this feels like we're on the abusive side of a relationship.
All right. We all have rough days, but we do appreciate her.
She just stared you down.
No.
I mean, I'm a little scared. Let's cut to the intro.
Yeah, let's just do that.
I'd like to introduce myself. I don't believe that we have ever met. I think that we could hit it off so well. Let me paint a picture, you and me together.
All right, guys. Hey, this is Mark.
This is Austin.
And welcome back to Life with Rojo. Man, we are joined here today by Mark and Austin.
No one today.
So no guest today, but we do have an awesome guest coming up next week that we're really excited about. Comedian Mike James. It's going to be a lot of fun. I first learned about him on Nateland podcast, and he's got so many different things, and this guy's like incredible because he can. A lot of people have to like perform, in front of a certain group or comedy clubs or churches or whatever, and this guy does it all. Like he's comedy club, churches, everything. So he's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. We're going to get in some fun things with them. But today, you got the boys.
The OGs. The original crew. Oh, Angel cheered for us.
Wow.
She's feeling okay.
She's
happy.
She's having a little change of heart over there.
Yeah, she's feeling happy.
But dude, school start back.
How's that going, man? School in session.
Like, I got to be real with you. Like, AC.
Is it working?
I don't know how people lived before AC.
I don't know.
Like, because you got to think, like, people, like, I don't know how old AC is, but 60 years ago or something?
Easy.
They didn't have AC.
No.
But they still had the same temperatures and still lived in the same place. And I don't know how they did it. They were just built different than us.
I wouldn't live. Like, I would not want to be here if I didn't have. AC is one of the few things I just require to have in a car and in a house.
It's not doing so good in my car right now. So it's pretty tough. Those windows have to go down even in the rain or else.
In your RAV4?
I'm in my RAV4, man. We're riding that thing.
Take a look at it.
Look,
see if you can.
Well, I tried doing the can of Freon on it.
Yeah.
That didn't do it. So I think it's a bigger thing, but I'm not willing to put money into it because my next oil change is due at 300,000 miles, dude. So
I told you this will last.
yeah, I got like 298 and some change right now.
Do you think you did the Freon correctly.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I watched the video and followed the instructions.
Just-
Like, it's not
making
that
sure.
hard of a
I'm
thing.
just making sure. I know. Like we can look at it again.
Right,
but,
right. No, I think it's something bigger, like a compressor or something, and I'm not putting that kind of money into it.
I got you. Yeah.
I had to buy a battery for it the other day, and I was like, do I want to put that kind of money into it? Because batteries, bro, they're like 200 plus now.
Do not get me started on batteries because,
I want to get you started on batteries.
well, I know we're talking about adulting things that we hate a little bit later, but car maintenance, that is like number one on my list.
I feel like car maintenance, if that's number one on your list, you probably need to get some other things going on.
Listen, well, that's true too. Or one could argue, hey, it's a pretty good life, but that's their
Maybe,
thing you've got to deal.
maybe.
But cars they're expensive to work on these days, man. Like when I was on vacation about a couple of weeks ago, my battery died in Florida at probably one of the busiest restaurants in Destin. It's called McGuire's Irish Pub. It's pretty well known,
right?
Like they had burgers and a lot of other stuff, but the parking lot is like packed out. Think like Walmart on a Black Friday. That is this place. Battery died in the parking lot. I don't have any tools with me. My brother didn't have any tools with him because we emptied our cars when we were packing up. So I had to buy batteries, like $150, $170.
Yeah.
It's rough.
The Rab one was right around 200.
Yeah, it may be closer to 200.
I got a Black Friday cheat code for like being able to get closer spots.
Yeah.
So if you get blown up in war, you can get disabled veteran tag and you park in the handicap spots.
I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
So,
yeah.
So hey, it's worked for me.
I support you. I mean, if you have an extra tag laying around. I did look at my mom because she's got some arthritis now in her knees, but she doesn't like to admit it. She still goes good. But, there's some days I can tell it's a little harder than others.
You're trying to get one of those little placards, not the full tag.
I mean, Deborah, if you had a tag, we would not have to park in the back of the parking lot. And she's like, only reason you want to drive me around is for that tag.
You drive her everywhere with a little placard.
I will take you everywhere.
That's why you need the placard.
That's what I'm saying. If you get
is that what it's called even?
Probably.
Okay.
I just call it the tag, but
producer Angel knows words better than me.
Oh,
so.
Angel's smarter than most people in this room.
Yeah.
And there's only 4 people in this room.
No, but school, man. So AC
working good.
It's changed the game in the classroom this year.
Oh yeah.
It feels so good, like having an AC actually.
Yeah.
And kids are loving it, man. One of the things I've gotten better with is like I like to have fun. I'm like a fun teacher, but my classroom management was something I had to get a little better at. Because kids would sometimes, like, if you're real fun, they try to take advantage a little bit.
Try to derail it a little bit.
Yeah, and it. I think second semester last year might have got a little more chaotic than I would like. But this year, kind of set those ground rules, set strong. And that's like, to me, what I found, like, because I've worked with kids for a long time, but the biggest difference from like working with kids and being a teacher is like that classroom management piece. And
I can see that.
I would say that's probably, like, teachers we end up losing. That's one of the reasons teachers leave, I think, because I think they really struggle with classroom management.
Would you say, because you've been a supervisor for a lot of your career, kind of until now, technically you're kind of a supervisor as a teacher, but of little people.
Right.
But
they're all taller than me, but
no, it's the hormones and the food, red dye 40 or whatever. But would you say, is it harder to try to manage a busy middle school classroom or like a group of, working in mental health, like, when you're supervising social workers or just other people in general, or just have its own like difficulties?
I think I can have more grace for middle schoolers than I do for adults. But sometimes the behaviors are pretty similar.
I can imagine. That's what I'm thinking, like the comparison.
Oh, yeah, because the kids are awesome, man. I love them so much and have so much fun with them. But, one of the things that, like, you and I both know from working with kids is they need structure. Yeah. And the better my structure is the more they learn, the more fun they're able to have because I'm not having to worry about, like, correction as much.
Right.
So, and with adults, it's different because you still want to set that structure and everything.
Right.
But man, like there's so many responsibilities they have outside of school, like where the kids' responsibility should be. Sometimes they got different family dynamics where maybe they're having to watch siblings and things like that.
Yeah.
But it should be like, hey, I'm coming to school to learn.
Yeah.
So they have a little less, but other people are thinking about like, oh, I got the kids here. I got to run to soccer practice after this or whatever. So I do think that the kids are a lot more fun to manage and probably
Oh, yeah.
easier.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking some of the people you've managed
Man.
before in the past, aka me.
Yeah.
for a
There's
season.
right. There's been some wild ones, dude. Like, I mean, honestly, but the majority of people I've worked with have been just awesome people. It's just
Yeah.
like one of my sons. He started a new school, and it's been a little challenging on him, but
Yeah.
he keeps getting better and everything. It's just all new people and everything.
Yeah.
And somebody told me a long time ago that and I believe this for the most part, that if you don't really care for somebody, it's probably because you don't know them. And the more you get to know them, the more you can start to like them. Now, I do believe there's some exceptions. There's some people that are just not pleasant. I hate to say that.
I'm going through a list of names in my head. I'm like, I know fairly decent.
Right.
Not
Yeah. There's a few
not
people that once you get to know, they're still pretty unpleasant.
Like,
But the majority of people
Right.
are decent.
I agree with that.
So
I 100% agree with that.
But yeah, it's been a little different. Man, we got a new principal this year. She's pretty awesome.
That's great.
I really like her and our assistant principal. But it's fun and it's sad. So like some of the people that left,
Mhm.
you really miss them because there were some really cool people that left.
Right.
But then the new people that come in is exciting and
Yeah.
kind of like a student at a new school. Built some new
Yeah.
relationships already.
Because it's new students, right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a new semester,
So-
so it's not like a repeat of
Right.
kids.
So the fifth graders, come up, so they're new to our
Right.
school. And then we still have sixth graders from last year in seventh grade
Yeah.
now, and seventh grade and eighth grade. But then there's also new kids in each
Yeah.
grade.
Some got extra.
So like the sixth graders, I don't really know any of their names yet because we had the flooding where school was closed yesterday.
Dude,
We're
I
on a
know.
2-hour delay today.
Yeah. What about tomorrow? Do you know yet? Or?
I think tomorrow we're normal.
Yeah.
So I hadn't heard anything different.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm just glad you have an AC. I can't
Dude,
imagine
it's
the
beautiful.
smell of body odor and Axe body spray in a classroom.
Yeah, because I'm like an
100
elective.
degree weather.
Oh, dude,
That's
I'm like
hard.
an elective. So, and they usually have 2 electives. So sometimes a kid just finish PE and then come in my class with no AC. And
Trying to talk about
yeah,
sin or
Right,
Noah's
right.
Ark, whatever you talk about in your class.
but we don't.
Have me come teach. You should have me come as a guest.
Yeah, we really
speaker.
talk about like on history and literary aspects. So not really focusing on like sin or
I was about to
anything.
say.
So
Let me come talk about the disciples.
right.
We won't
Oh
go
God,
down.
dude, tell them about that story, man. That was pretty
I
funny.
know. We may,
Yesterday.
I don't know, Angel may make it a short. I don't know. It might be too much work.
Right.
But talking about my brother's name's Joshua.
Mhm.
Joshua Caleb, but we call him Joshua. He got like 2 like biblical
Yeah.
names. Me and my sister. Nothing. But anyways, we won't go down that road. But we were talking what
He's the most spiritual one too, right?
oh, that's debate. No. Honestly, I don't know at this
I
point.
think probably your sister, right?
she probably is
Yeah.
by a margin of a
Yeah,
but anyway,
it's a close race.
it's a close race. Not a good race, but a close race. But no, we were talking a couple of days ago about the disciples, or Angel, producer Angel, thought my brother's name was Luke.
Yeah, like
Or
Lucas, right?
or something. I was like, no, it's another disciple named Joshua. And it took about like 10 seconds to be like, wait a second. I don't think Joshua was a disciple. I started going through the names. It's like Matthew, Mark, Luke.
You need to tell your mom about that. Like,
We-
I think it's really cool you named my older brother after one of the disciples.
Huh? She would just look at me like, what are you talking about, you moron?
So
But yeah,
Austin loves Jesus.
I with all my
Man,
heart.
he's a prayer warrior.
Well,
But,
I do try to pray.
And he's the only thing I think he will read is the Bible. And but the thing is he might not remember everything
Doesn't
that he
retain.
reads.
But you know,
Retention's an opportunity.
I do own a Bible. A few Bibles. I try to open them up. Angel just gave me a look.
Well, in Tennessee, the state book is actually the original Bible written in America. So not the original English Bible,
Right.
but the original one written in America.
You know what I used to do as a kid? When we would stay in hotels and they had all the hotels would have like the Gideon Bibles.
Oh yeah, the little ninjas. Like, well, the Gideons are like ninjas. You never see them, but they always put a Bible in.
That is true. I'm like, who are these people?
Yeah.
But they got a Bible. But they used to, I guess they still do. And like in the front part of the Bible, they have the verse John 3:16 in like 50 different languages or whatever, like Russian, Dutch, German, French, Spanish, whatever language. And I would like read every language other than, because my mom would be like, hey, you want to like have a scripture reading? Sure.
Right.
And I'd be reading like the Dutch and Russian version, trying to read the like, it's like, what are you reading?
Dude, have you ever
John
met a Gideon?
3:16. I don't know who they are.
So it's this
Why?
group of people that, awesome hearts, man.
Yeah.
They just want to get the Bible accessible to everybody.
Yeah.
So they, they'll do different fundraisers and different things and get the Bibles into hotels, military, because we always had Bibles
Hospitals
with us
too,
from
I think, right?
hospitals and stuff. But I can kind of see why they're behind the scenes some, because there was one that we thought he was going to preach a service one day, and he was coming in raising some money for the Gideons to buy more Bibles, and he wasn't as energetic with his message as I kind of was anticipating for a kind of typical church service.
I got you. Yeah.
And it just showed me that like why they kind of behind the scenes, they're not really in front of people all the time.
It's like,
like I'm sure there's some that are really entertaining and just lively, but
that makes sense.
He was just like,
that's fine.
Like what's that one guy that dry eyes,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and
you get it
because I'm sitting here and I'm like a youth pastor at the time, and as a youth pastor, you're younger and you're lively and stuff, and I'm like trying to smack kids to keep them awake, in my youth group.
Like, this is why you stand behind a printing press.
They deliver those Bibles in the shadow of the night.
Listen,
and
they do.
I'm not mocking what they do because I love what they do. I think it's
great.
awesome.
Yeah,
but man,
I used to be able to quote John 3:16. I'm like Russian, Dutch, Spanish.
Josiah 3:16.
The book of Josiah.
Or Joshua. I mean, my
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, but yeah, so it's going really well, man. I'm really a lot of good energy, man. Like that's one thing that leadership can do. Like we have strong leadership.
That's good.
And they can change the whole dynamic of a place just with the energy they bring.
Oh yeah. Vacation was pretty good. Got back from Florida a few days ago.
You sound depressed that you're back.
I am. Slightly.
It's been raining here.
It's been raining. So. It's been hot, but there's no beach. So
right.
I'm like, why am I here? But vacation was really good. It's good to kind of get back in the routine of things like that. But like once you leave vacation, especially at the beach, I feel like sand will be in your car for the next like 6 months. Like you can never get that sand.
It will never leave or forsake you.
No, like the Lord is on that vein. But like, man, like I have vacuumed my car out like twice.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, where's the sand coming from? I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from, underneath the seat, underneath the mat. But sand is
while we're on that, and I know there's people that make money and they provide for their families based off carpets and like carpets for cars. But why is not every car not like WeatherTech?
That would make it so much easier. Easier to wipe down. You spill a drink, it's not going to stain.
I mean, most people aren't even getting carpet in the house anymore. At most, they have it like in a bedroom.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we used to have it on the toilet seat back in the day.
Have you thought about that? Like, you really think that's great? And then they have like, you're talking about like the actual seat, not the lid, right? Like there was.
Well, I was talking the lid,
but then they have like stuff like that for the seat. Am I making that
like
up?
some shag carpet?
Something? Am I making that up?
I know they had the padded thing.
I think they had. We have Brandon here today.
But those padded things, man. When you're a little kid and you get really sweaty, and like it's hot in there, dude, you can slide off that joker, like the cushioned ones.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my grandmother had that at one point. And you sit down on it and you feel the air deflate, like
Yeah.
It has an uncomfortable
And
sound.
then when you go on one after somebody else and it's already formed to their
And it
tush,
sticks.
you're like,
and it's hot.
yeah.
And your grandmother doesn't believe in turning on the AC.
Oh yeah, and
And
you
it
feel like
sticks
you're gonna
to you,
slide
and
off
it's like-
that, man.
You just feel your cheeks ripping off that white leather pad.
Sounds like a fruit roll up
It's
when you get up.
Man, that's some trauma. I remember that. I think I blocked that out.
No,
But anyways, yeah, carpet and sand, man. It's
All right.
not a cool mix.
so is it better to be hot with no beach or cold with no snow?
Mm,
Because I feel like if it's cold, it needs to snow.
I think I'm with you on that. I would agree with that. Because there's only you can't really do too much when it's
Right.
cold. You have to stay in, and at least if you don't have like a beach, you can maybe hike, or if there's other bodies of water or something.
Yeah. My gym used to be outdoors, and in the winter, what I would do is just hang onto the bar and do as many movements as I can without letting go of the bar. That'd be my workout.
That's
If
all
I
you
could,
need to do.
if I could only hold it for 7 minutes, then
Hold here and
yeah.
sweat.
No. Like I would do deadlift, bench
Oh,
press,
I thought
whatever.
You,
Just
you were just hanging. I thought you were just
no.
hanging. Oh my God.
Like with a barbell.
I got you. Yeah. Man,
And then when I couldn't feel my hands anymore, and they like really were starting to look bad, then I would just be done.
that was the time.
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
I don't know. I think I've gone like 12 minutes. That might be about the most, but I'm talking in like below freezing
Yeah,
weather.
I'm saying that's cold.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm not talking in like 40.
Yeah, or 65.
Yeah, I'm talking
Insane.
like 20, 18, 15, stuff like that.
Your hands like freeze to the bar.
They never stick to it, but they don't look happy.
I'm sure they look. Yeah, they probably don't sound great. Probably sounds like
no.
getting off that cushion off the toilet seat, like it sound. But let me tell you this though. To me, my mom and sister, they rode down with me to the beach. I found the most random things in my car. After I was like cleaning out my car, I get back. I'm like, I need to vacuum out the sand, wipe it down, whatever. And I found, I don't know how many hair ties.
What
underneath
is
the
with
seat.
that? Like, how many do girls have on them?
I feel like they multiply.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're like rabbits. Like you have one hair tie, then there's like 3 appear.
Like,
I mean, underneath the seat, hair ties.
that has to be the most purchased item by women.
I 100%, I would agree with that. But I was like, Ashley, I had like a collection of them, and they're all black. They all look the same. I'm like, why are there like 6 hair ties underneath my seat in my car?
And nobody wants it after.
No,
Like
it's
you're not
like
giving that to somebody. Even the person doesn't want it because they're like, "Is that really mine?"
Yeah, my sister's like, you just throw them away. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, of course I'm going to throw them away. What am I going to do with them? But what else I find? Like 6 or 7 like hair ties, a half box of Benadryl, a fork. The fork, granted, potentially could have been mine. I don't know, but I don't know, why is
Plastic
there-
or metal?
plastic.
Okay.
Well, that was plastic. I did find a metal fork one time that was mine. But like this most random stuff. I'm like, where did this stuff even come from? A seashell, which I guess
Yeah,
they're
I
at the
get
beach,
it.
but like, why is there a seashell underneath the
Right.
car seat?
Like, have you ever seen like different types of French fries left in cars?
That's the definition of my sister-in-law's SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
She-
McDonald's one still looks the same.
It probably tastes the same.
Yeah. But some of them that like are real French fries, I feel like they're not doing too good.
Like the
anymore.
Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
waffle fry. Yeah, that's not good for anybody after.
How do you like a Chick-fil-A waffle fry?
You know what? It's not my favorite fry because I don't like super mushy. Like they're kind of like more on the soft side.
I
like
do
a
like a
crisp-
crispy.
I like a crispy fry.
Who's giving you a crispy fry these days?
You know what my favorite fry would be from fast food?
Mhm.
And it's not that it's really crispy, but a curly fry from Arby's.
Like Arby's?
that is a solid.
You can buy those at the grocery store.
I know. I haven't in a long time.
Right.
But maybe I will this
You know who makes a good fry? It's not fast food, I guess, but
Who?
Mission Barbecue. And
They
you can
do-
get them to double dip it for you, and they'll make it extra crispy.
I will say, I didn't know they could do could double dip.
Oh, yeah. Go for double dip.
There's a chicken place local here called Champy's. They probably have the best French fries. I know you. I love their chicken.
My one experience going there, it was trashy, I felt like.
I hate that for you.
And I haven't gone. I took my kids in there, and I did not feel like it's a place to take kids.
Go to the one in Cleveland is a little more
the Pentecostal
Inviting.
version of Champy's may be better. I
Maybe.
don't know, but
Yeah,
I was
whatever call
not. I was not impressed.
But their French fries, they're pretty good, man. It's that something type of I don't know what the batter is.
I felt like it was expensive too.
It's not bad.
You can go to a fast food place that's high, and I honestly really like the guy. Like I've never met him, but like I like what he does, Shaquille O'Neal, and it's called like Big Chicken, I think. And he's got a fast food place in Hickson. We went one time. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we went one time, and the food was good and everything, but it was very, very high. Like I'm talking close to $100 for like 5 of us maybe, to get like just the regular fast food place.
Is there a drive-through?
I think so.
I'm not paying $100
No,
at a drive-through
no.
for like 4 people.
And you buy like everything separate. It's like all
it's like
a
a
la
la
carte or
carte.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
At the same time.
That's pretty special.
I didn't know he had a restaurant in Hickson.
Yeah.
I was going to guess Five Guys. They have a pretty good burger, but I feel like they're a little
Yeah, they're a little pricey.
pricey. I'm like, for a burger.
Do they still give out the peanuts?
I don't know.
Because if they stop giving the peanuts,
Like, I'm
they
out.
need to drop the burger price.
I don't think they do.
Mm.
Do restaurants still do peanuts because of the peanut allergy?
I don't know.
Everyone getting careful with that.
How do you know anybody with a peanut allergy?
I know one person from
Like,
college.
Is that something they've always had, or they get it later on? I don't know much about the peanut allergy.
My old roommate, freshman year in college, he said he had a peanut allergy, and then I believed him one day when he had like a reaction.
When you opened up the peanut butter
He
jar
opened
in
up
front
peanut
of
butter
him just
cookie.
to test it.
He ate a peanut butter cookie without realizing. He thought it was a sugar cookie, and someone told him it wasn't peanut or something like that. Cause I remember, and then we had to call like 911. It was a whole
Dude,
thing. It was pretty bad. It was pretty
I got a friend who lives in Eastridge, and he's got church there. I'll go ahead and give him a plug. His name's Daniel Beard.
Yeah.
And Action Church, and then he also has Chattanooga Inflatables.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But he's the only person I've ever met that's allergic to cinnamon. And I gave him like these cinnamon sugar walnuts. Had no idea dude was allergic to cinnamon.
Send him to a shop.
And that guy, that was an uncomfortable thing, because I'm like, you want me to keep driving, or what we got to do here, buddy? Because he's
got like an EpiPen.
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah, like-
stab in your leg.
So sometimes in those situations, I just keep riding on until you tell me not to, but he couldn't talk anymore.
Well, that's when
I'm like, whoa.
When your lips look like you
Yeah.
have Botox or something, and
That's how I get when I eat grapefruit.
that's what you
man.
were telling me.
My
like,
bottom lip just goof.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I don't think I have any allergies like that. Really, like the food, obviously not the food, but maybe I wish I did.
Angel and I were talking about this yesterday or today. I don't
Mhm.
remember. But I think everybody's like somewhat gluten intolerant.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Like, because anybody I know, if they have pasta, they like,
Bloated
they feel a little
bit.
bloated or something, and I'm not saying it's as severe as some people. I know some people have it incredibly
Right.
severe, but like, so I'm not trying to minimize that, but I think everybody's got like at least a
Oh.
little touch.
Well, I know, like I don't think I have like a big allergy to it, but there's been times when I've cut out gluten,
Yeah.
I feel better,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I start to incorporate a little bit or have to, I'm like, oh, I can tell the difference after I've not had it for a while. So
Yeah.
I think that's like a spectrum. Everyone has it.
So, as an adult, what are some things that you just don't love about adulting?
There's a long.
You
list,
mentioned the
Mark.
car stuff,
Car maintenance is a pain.
but like what? I mean, you're driving a Lexus
Okay,
because you're a hottie toddy.
I don't know why we said it like that. Don't talk about Valencia that way.
All right, so Valencia is a good ride, right? So it's a very,
She's been a good ride.
very
Maybe we shouldn't
reliable.
say Valencia's been a good. Anyway,
Okay. Your
if
vehicle
Valencia's listening today. We
is-
apologize for
is a very reliable car.
She's been good too.
Right?
Yeah, she has.
So the thing is, like, all the things you've had to get done have been minor. Like, why is
It's
it?
true, but it always happens. You can never plan. You never know when your battery's going to go out. My car, it was fine going all the way to Florida.
Mm,
No issues starting up. No issues, when we got there on the trip there, it's like 10 hours from North
Yeah.
Carolina. And then all of a sudden, in the busiest parking lot, in the panhandle of Florida.
Right.
She dies in this space. And I think it's more the inconvenience because sometimes you just don't know when it's going to happen.
Right.
You know, there's some things you can check, like, oh, I need new windshield wipers. You can start to see that. Hey, I need new tires. You can start, if you pay attention to your tires. A lot of people don't pay attention. But like your battery, your water pump, your AC compressor.
Yeah. Did
That's
you
annoying.
immediately know that your battery was out, or were you like, oh, it could be battery? It could
No,
be
I had to like kind of go through it because I was like,
Yeah.
I hope it's not
like an
alternator
or starter.
Starter. Like I said, it's either one of those three probably.
Batteries have gotten high, man.
Dude, they're expensive.
Yeah,
man.
they're real expensive these days.
But car maintenance, like when stuff you're not planning, you know.
But I don't know.
I'm not saying it's the worst thing.
Tell me if
but
you disagree with me, but like
probably.
I feel like so my my RAV4, my humble car, it my wife said my wife said the passenger window. She drove it and she's like, the passenger window didn't really go up well. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the next day I tried to turn it on. It was like, you know, like before it started.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking I'm needing a battery, you know, went and got the battery changed out. Actually, the most efficient battery trip I've ever had. Like I got American Wings because it was Friday.
Oh, sounds great.
And and a battery. And I was back to the school, you know, because we had like an hour lunch break.
That'd be nice.
They're almost right next door to each other, though. And I was back to the school in 35 minutes. I pre-ordered. I called ahead.
Like actual car battery?
Yeah, I got it installed, put in everything.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And, but I feel like it just kind of creeped up on me. And back in the day, I felt like problems like that kind of progressed a little bit. Like you kind of knew for a few days what we're getting into.
See, that's the thing I find aggravating about when talking about adulting is like car maintenance. Sometimes it just happens.
Right.
Sometimes your tires are fine and then you walk out, you got a flat tire. It's like, are you kidding me? Why do I have a flat tire on this new tire? So it's just more like the surprise is annoying.
I feel like there's this crazy thing that happens whenever you get a bonus. Whenever you get any type of little extra income or something happens that you have to like,
pay off your car.
You know, yeah.
I don't have a car payment.
Right.
JK, your AC compressor went out.
Yeah, it's always something like that, I feel like.
You're right. There's been times I have gotten like a bonus or you get a raise or you get whatever. And it's like, dear God, what's going to happen to my car? Because it's like something's going to happen.
But one thing, you know, having 4 kids, which, you know, Angel and Brandon are married now and they, you know, so they're buying their own stuff most of the time. But like, you know, the kids,
Angel pops her head.
The kids, you know, sometimes, you know, we'll all go out to dinner or whatever and I'll get it or whatever. But, you know, I'm still doing it for the boys every time. But they usually get their own. So it just depends the situation.
Yeah.
But, like, so I'm used to like expensive bills when I go out to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're at the stage where sometimes Brittany and I just go out to eat. And dude, like,
it's like, what? Why is it?
Yeah, it's like, where is the rest of this? I feel like I'm robbing them because I'm used to like, anytime I go to this place, it's $100.
Yeah.
And it was $26. Like what happened?
Well, if you miss paying for people, take me. You can pay for nothing.
No, it's great. It's a great problem to have. But like,
yeah.
So that's the thing, you know, like when you see that bill, when you have the whole family out.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Well, I did that, you know, I mean, I paid for a lot of my mom and sister, you know, when we go out to eat. And I was like, dang, I forgot what it's like taking people out, a lot of people out to eat. Plus, at the beach, restaurants are just more expensive anyways.
Oh, yeah.
For what you get.
And they always want to add like gratuity. Like, how do you feel about that when they're like mandatory 18% gratuity or something?
I mean, I'm going to leave it anyways. So.
Do you leave a tip on top of that or no?
Not usually.
Yeah, I figured you did.
No, I'm not going. I mean, you've already added it. Why am I going to add double?
So you've never added?
No, I don't think. I think there have been times I have. Like if I felt like it was just they were really good, or it was just like really minimal or something like that. But a lot of times those places, it's like okay, that's sufficient.
I feel like you might be the reason they have that.
No, that's not true.
No.
One time, I don't tip a barista who's not even making the coffee that's already made. I digress.
That's all right. We got coffee.
We talked about that like one of the first episodes.
we got coffee from a friend And then
Like,
I
more of
just
a-
wanted to see, like, Brittany was paying for it, and I just want to see what she do, man. Whatever that max tip was, she hooked them up.
I'm sure she did.
So
When you have Brittany money, I'd be doing that too.
if I had Brittany,
If I had Brittany money, I'd be you get the 25%.
no, but talking about weird things with money, did you hear? I was telling you a little bit earlier about this story. There's a guy. His name is oh man, I'm forgetting his name. He had a pretty cool last name. It's Jason Fount Leroy. Okay.
Yeah.
And what he did is there was an auction and he goes ahead and buys the property. I think it's sight unseen type thing. And he was just planning on buying a lot, building something. And he bought it for $5,000. But what ended up happening, this was like in 2021.
Okay.
What ended up happening, he bought the whole street. And there's like 5 houses already built on the street.
Mhm.
And this dude became the owner for $5,000.
Oh wow.
So now, this year they've been trying. It was like the end of last year, and
Right.
throughout this year, the city's been trying to get it back, and they're like, "Hey, we'll give you your 5,000 back," but the law actually says they have to pay fair market value.
I'd be like, what's the man?
Yeah,
Talk about some luck.
right. So this dude's like, negotiating all that and working on that, but
So he paid $5,000. He was just thinking he found like some small
yeah, a small
lot.
little lot.
He has like 5 houses. I mean, how big is that lot now with all the 5? Like, what type of houses we talking? Do we know?
I mean, we're talking nice houses.
They're not like
No,
old, like there's
it's. I mean,
pretty nice.
Mr.
Mr.
Font Leroy is probably gonna be
Alright.
able to retire.
Leroy, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, like
Good for you.
that dude made a boss move.
Well, he better not. I'm sure.
Yeah, he better not settle low. Like I'm okay if you dip it a little bit, but don't go for $5,000.
Oh no. So he bought it back. He said in 2021
Yeah,
during COVID. I guess maybe oversight happened, or
I think so.
and they just now realized it, or has it been going on for a while? Like,
I think about 3 years in they realized it.
how did they just realize?
I don't know,
Dang.
man.
That's good for him, though.
Yeah.
Kind of jealous.
I try to reach out to him on Facebook and or Instagram, and maybe he'll end up connecting with us. But he's got a little Instagram account,
Yeah, I was like, hey,
So
come on down. Tell us.
I was
about
like,
your,
man, I want to know
your
what's
house."
going on. Yeah,
we're on your side. I'll say that,
Yeah.
Leroy. Good for him, though.
Well, as far as a lick my skillet moment, so producer Angel apparently had one.
She was pretty excited about it too when she reached out to us about that.
Yeah, like this morning, she had a lot of morning energy.
She did.
Sometimes it seems like she doesn't get energetic till later in the day. But this morning she had some morning energy. I even talked to her. Early this morning and I felt the energy, and it was kind of funny because she, was going to do another project with somebody, and she was trying to get her husband up, and he was still in bed.
Good.
So like having a lot of energy, but the spouse sleeping, that's gotta be tough.
Now, is Angel going to come on and share, or are you going to share?
Yeah, how we gonna do it? You want us to share it, Angel?
Boy.
All right. So
Okay.
So
yeah.
last night, go ahead. And,
You can pull.
okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I can read it.
Well, I want you to get practice at words.
I should probably read something. I have a lick my skillet from Angel. Okay. I dreamed about snakes all night long. In my dreams, you couldn't walk more than a step without them being everywhere. Brandon, that's her husband, Brandon's cold arm then fell on me, and I woke up screaming. Now it goes on, so I finished up. At some point last night, he also kept punching me in the back, straight on punching. So, there's that too. Quote. Angel.
So let's break this down a little bit.
That's pretty.
So first off, like, what do you think that means when somebody has dreams about snakes like that?
I don't think it's good.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. But I know that you're a bit of an expert in dreams, so I wanted to
said no one ever. I was like, who are you looking at?
I wanted to see what your thoughts were on
Well,
that.
me thinking Joshua was a disciple, I may not be the dream interpreter you want to speak with, but I'd imagine it's not great.
Who was the dream guy in the Bible?
Just multiples. Jesus. I'm no respecter. There were a bunch of them. They were great. They were. They were sad I have a Bible. Anyways, let's not talk about the Bible minor.
Isn't your minor a Bible?
I have a
in
minor. I have
Bible?
a, anyways, you know, God's been good.
Can I mention your college?
No,
'Cause
let's
I
not.
want them
I
to
don't want to do
really-
that. We don't want to do that.
This is the pride of.
Make up a college. No, but
Yeah,
That's
I don't feel like
interesting.
it's good.
wondering. And then I wondered, like, did the punching happen before the dream or after the dream?
What do you mean?
You said he kept punching you in the back,
Oh, this is just come here. Turn out.
but was
just,
it like
just like a natural
Look,
thing?
we're
Like,
sleeping. We're sleeping, you know, and he just goes.
geez.
was this like during the dream of the snakes, or did that? So the punching happened, and then you started dreaming about snakes.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it might be maybe a connection.
remember
there.
we had great excitement about Brandon moving to days.
Maybe Brandon should go back to that.
Maybe that's when he has this more energy.
Did you feel like it was a snake when you felt his cold
Oh, yeah, I
arm?
screamed like I guttural scream.
Interesting.
I was scared.
That's a different one. That's
Yeah.
lick the skillet.
That skillet just got licked. But
Well,
no, that's
you ever had dreams like that though, where like you're falling and you wake up, or something's happening and you like wake up right before it happens?
you know what I've always been told?
What's that?
That if you don't wake up from it, you die. And I'm not sure who they interviewed to
Something
find
the
that
military taught
out.
you?
Like,
I don't- How would they know?
yeah, I
'Cause
think it's
they're-
something my mom probably told me.
It's like you know what? Our parents though. Parents like to tell you a lot of things
They say stuff.
that are not true.
Yeah.
And then it makes you wonder though, is it like fact or fiction? Like, is this really true?
Sometimes I wonder if they actually think that and then they just shared it, you know?
Oh, 100%. I believe that. I think some things are passed down too, probably from their parents. But like my biggest, I still to this day think if I'm driving and I turn my lights on the inside of my car, I'm going to get pulled over. And I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think a cop's going to pull you over if you have your inside lights on while driving. But
No, that's a law.
is it really?
Okay,
Okay,
like the
exact-
way that you just said that,
Yeah.
like I don't think it's a real thing, and you're like,
I don't think. I don't know.
but I'm gonna test it, Mom. You
But I just
know,
remember
like-
as a kid, I turned on the lights and she's like, we'll get pulled over. And I still to this day, like that, I struggle with that.
maybe because the lights make Miss Deborah a reckless driver.
Deborah liked to say a lot of things that she didn't like, but no, that's one of them for me. Like I think about that, I'm like, I don't think that's true. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna pull you over.
no, I think you're gonna be okay,
We've made it this far,
right? But yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of things that people can get into that the parents aren't quite up to par on.
What's one of your
Oh
biggest that stick
man,
out?
you know the my grandpa he had a swimming pool,
Mhm.
and he would tell us that there's a chemical in the pool that if you pee in it, it makes the water turn purple around you,
Mhm.
just to
Heard
keep
that.
you know like little boys from
Yeah.
peeing in the pool.
Yeah, which
So-
you know we appreciate.
And
You're
I'm gonna
trying
tell you,
forget.
it didn't turn purple
didn't turn
because I tested it.
I remember that one time as a kid. This probably shouldn't share, but like I was really little and I just couldn't hold it.
Yeah.
And I was terrified it was going to turn like blue or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I remember looking around thinking, is it bluer? Is it darker? Or is it just the reflection of like a shadow?
Oh yeah, like especially if they had like a blue liner or
Yeah, I was like,
something.
I can't tell. Let me just move away really quick and hope no one. That feeling though, when you're in the pool, and it's like, you know, you had this one temperature, but then you just feel this warm current of water
Oh,
hit
yeah.
your leg.
Like you know what's going on.
That's a frightening moment because like, what is this? What is this warm current
Yeah, yeah.
hitting my thigh?
I don't really want a warm current ever happening like that. Like
know.
no, like even if you're in the water and somehow the temperature changes, I don't want it to
No,
be
that's-
fast.
It's not good for anybody.
Mm-mm.
And always, even in the ocean, you'll feel it. And
Yeah.
I don't even like it in the ocean. I'm like,
Like I wonder like
what's that warm?
what kind of radius like well pee is can provide for
Oh.
warm water.
You know, that's a hefty radius.
Yeah.
That's got some traveling mode, in
Right.
my opinion. But I don't know how. Maybe the shore.
Well,
But
do you have any other things that you can think of
you know,
with your parents?
not necessarily like. I'll tell you one thing. My mom, I remember growing up. It wasn't like a lights inside the car or anything like
Mhm.
that. But when I was a kid, I wanted to try Trix yogurt so bad because it looked so good.
Oh, like the what animal was Trix?
The rabbit.
The rabbit.
And my mom's like, "You're not gonna like it. I promise you, you're not gonna like it." And I believed her.
Okay.
She's like, "You're not gonna like yogurt. You're not gonna like it." It's. I was like, "Okay."
That real quick before knowing any of the
Yeah.
rest of the story, that sounds like a mom thing where she wanted to eat it and like oh, you're not gonna like this, and they finish it like with Oreos or something.
See, so similar but the opposite.
Right.
She didn't like yogurt, so she didn't want to
Oh.
buy yogurt for it.
Not a fan of any
Not-
yogurt?
nope, she's not a fan of yogurt to this day.
Wow.
And I convinced her one day. I was like, we were in the Ingles grocery store, and I'm like, "Please buy me this yogurt. I just want to try this yogurt."
What does
And-
she feel like when she's eating yogurt? Like, is it like,
No, I've never asked
does she
her.
feel a certain taste, or is it like
I don't know.
texture, or?
I've never got that far with her.
Hmm.
But when I had it and I tried it, and I was like, in the back of my mind, like, I have to like this because she has told me forever I'm going to hate it.
Mm.
And I liked it. And then she started buying me yogurt once I tried it. But
So what kind of yogurt are you now these days?
now more of a high protein. There's a brand called, I think it's called Keto or
Okay.
Ratio. It's one of those, but it's like
Same
the
thing.
Keto. Yeah, okay. I don't know.
Keto
know-
or a ratio?
I think it's Ratio, but
You
it
can
has
see- oh,
Keto
Ratio.
on the label. But it's like a high protein Greek yogurt. It's pretty good.
I got a little ADHD moment.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about when Angel was mad at us at the beginning of the podcast. Now, this obviously, could relate, and maybe she's got a little octopus in her. Female octopus throw objects at annoying males who refuse to leave them alone.
That's Angel Day.
I don't know. It just made me think of that.
We do appreciate Angel.
Oh, Angel's awesome.
She does a lot.
She does. Yesterday, we hadn't even mentioned it on here, guys. We got big news.
Go ahead, tell them.
We actually have our own studio now.
We haven't talked about this.
No,
Now you say
no.
that.
Yeah, we
Well,
have our own studio
good.
now, and one of the things we're going to be doing, and if you guys want to help support us, is there's going to be opportunities for you guys to kind of pour in a little seed ministry thing going on to help us outfit the studio. Because right now it's a room similar size to what we're in, but it's just walls. So
Bare.
so yeah,
Bare
like
walls.
if you want to help us out, there's gonna be some opportunities for that coming up.
Yeah.
And but we're super excited, man. Like we love the library. We got great relationships with them. We're still gonna do stuff with the library, but it just opens up a little more flexibility for us and everything like that.
Yeah, this studio has been honestly perfect for us
Phenomenal.
to use. And the workers here are great, but I'm
They've
excited.
become like family, man.
They are. But I'm excited to have our own space.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
decorate it differently, have a different setup. Is
Right.
the plan. We won't get into too much detail.
Well,
But
it's got a little side office too, and like Angel and I both did some work from there yesterday. Austin was working there,
yeah,
so
yeah, we're excited. I can't believe, we haven't told. we haven't
yeah,
announced
man,
it,
that's
so.
huge news, and we forgot to mention it.
Yeah, it's like, wow, we suck.
Yeah, and also, this will come out on Monday.
Yeah.
The following Saturday, we're going to be at a charity event raising money, where it's going to be a basketball tournament in honor of the Heltons, a couple that passed away a couple years back, and there's going to be a basketball charity event. So we're pumped to be out there, and so we got some cool things going on.
Yeah.
But I want to transition into a little game.
Oh, yeah, you told me you had something.
Yeah, I got a couple little versions of this game I want to run with you, and this is something I've seen a little bit on social media.
Okay.
But it's a blind ranking.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to start off with something that you're probably not too familiar with, and then we'll go to a familiar one.
What?
All right.
What is it?
So-
Revelations.
So it's going to be 1 through 5.
Okay.
You got to rank them.
1 through 5.
And this is going to be Pokemon characters.
Oh man.
So Jinx. Give you a little picture of them.
I know that
Or
name,
her?
Yeah.
All right. What number are you giving that one? That's not the number correlate with you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
pick
yeah.
the number.
3.
All right. We got 3 for Jinx. All right. Lugia.
Go 4.
All right. Lugia's a 4.
Okay.
All right. Oh, the Cyndaquil.
I'm guessing you're not saying that correctly, but I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm going big. I'm gonna say that's a 1.
Dang. That's your top choice.
Yeah. Just because
Oh,
it's,
oh, you made a
I
mistake right
did.
there,
Don't
my
say it.
friend. You made a big mistake. The only one you probably actually know. Pikachu.
2. I was
And last.
what number's
Your
left?
5th.
Is that 4?
Eevee.
Whatever's left. I think it's 4
I think it was 5th.
or 5th. Okay.
So,
yeah. Let's do that.
And I don't know the answers to these, so if we've got anybody that's
I'm sure there's
a
a
fan of
Pokemon
Pokemon, maybe Lawson told us he was into that a little bit.
May have.
I know he's big into
He
superheroes.
probably
but,
is.
what do you think Cinday? Do they have superpowers, like kind of thing? Is that what Pokemons do?
You're not saying that right, is he?
No. Or Cyndaquil, my bad. But the Pokemons have powers? Is that what they have? Okay, so what kind of power do you think old Cyndaquil has?
Well, Cindy or Cinda, as you called it. I'm thinking it's like a fireball blaster.
A fireball blaster? Okay.
There's some flames coming out of her.
What about Pikachu?
He should, honestly, I should probably know this. I want to say he's just like super good at fighting,
like
like
Stitch or
karate.
something?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I like it.
Yeah. Do you know these?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
The only one I've ever heard of is
Pikachu.
Pikachu, and then there's Charizard or something.
Yeah, something like that.
What about
I don't even know.
Jinx?
Yeah, I'm going to also say like a ninja type fighting.
Okay. I
karate.
feel like that's gonna be your guess for all.
It looks like it's a ninja.
What about Lugia, the one that is literally in the crane kick?
Yeah. So I'm going to say like strong wind gust because you have the wings
Okay.
and tail and hit
Okay.
like a ninja.
And and what about Eevee? That was cute, actually.
That looks like
It
Pikachu.
looks a little sad. Why are the eyeballs looking up like
I want
that?
to say it probably turns like super angry and just goes haywire. Like a
Okay.
ninja.
Okay. Do you know baseball players?
No, I don't really.
What about football?
Ooh, NFL?
Yeah.
No, let's not do that.
Okay.
I thought you had these picked.
Well, there's plenty of options. What about WWE superstars? How about
Let's try that one.
let's do a blind
try
ranking
that one.
there.
But depending on
All right.
the generation,
Bryant or Bray Wyatt.
you don't even 4.
All right.
Sorry if you're listening. I know. I don't.
Seth Rollins.
I'll go 3.
Okay. AJ Styles.
I'm going. I'm gonna go 5. I'm not sure. It's probably not a good one. I was like
Chris Jarrett. Dude, that guy
Oh.
wrestled when I was a kid.
Chris Jericho. Yeah. We're at 2. Please be a good one. Please be Hulk Hogan.
Christian. That's your
Well, I guess
one.
I'm defaulting to 1, but I don't know.
Yeah. No, I wish I had like old wrestlers.
That's what I was
man.
hoping. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not.
They have gym exercises.
I should do which one? Plank.
All right, so let's try one more. You want gym exercises or snacks?
Snacks. We're gonna do a
Snacks.
snack. Well, yeah, we'll do a snack. Why not?
All right,
more
let's
relatable.
see. Rice cakes.
Okay, I actually kind of like rice cakes.
I mean, some of them could be good, but like when
I
I'm
don't know
thinking
if-
snacks,
on the
that's
top
not
1 to
coming
5. If 5's a small list,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 4 just because there's probably something up there that's really.
Okay, popsicles.
I'm not a huge fan of
Dude, there's some
popsicles,
good popsicles.
So
though.
I'm going 3. kind of middle of the
Okay.
road.
Ice cream.
Oh, for me, that's a number one.
Really?
I love ice cream.
So you're already moved into that like old age
Oh,
type thing because
been
older
there.
people love ice cream.
Come join me.
dude.
It's great. It's awesome. Yeah.
Like, isn't that like the favorite thing
I
of
think that's
every
like
older person? You know,
rice pudding, whatever that is. Or
I'm not sure what that
tapioca
is.
pudding. You ever heard of like rice
Ooh.
pudding or tapioca pudding?
Maybe tapioca.
I feel like my great grandmother used to make that.
But like, do you know an older person that doesn't like ice cream?
I can't say I do.
I have this one friend, Elmer, and he's in his 90s, and he's if he's starting to lose a little bit of weight, he'll eat 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream before bed and so on.
Look at
He's
him
like, I
go.
gotta even it out.
I gotta be careful.
Cookies.
Well, I think the only one I have left is
You have 2 and 5.
I'm gonna go 2 because cookies are
Okay.
pretty, most people. And there's all types: sugar cookies, chocolate chip
Dude,
cookies.
this would be everyone in the world's number 5 on here, I think.
See, that's why I was holding out.
Vegetables. Which I like vegetables,
I
but
love-
as a snack, like compared to all
I
these
mean,
things.
I could almost argue that should have been maybe a 4. The rice cake's a 5, but I like a good rice cake.
I think you did good, man.
That
Like,
was
yeah,
pretty
like I could do a rice cake every once in
I
a while.
like a rice cake. And they've got like different flavors now. Yeah, they're good.
Kind of makes me feel like oriental, like food wise.
Yeah,
Because like they do some cool stuff with rice.
they do. Do you
Yeah.
know what they do with anything different with rice? Okay, so
but
it's
like,
just-
but like, there's a lot of rice. And
I was hoping you could give me an example. There's a
No.
lot of rice and what they do. Yes.
Yeah,
There's
for real.
a lot of rice consumed. Wow.
All right, so
Good stuff.
all right, let's just say Japan.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of just incredibly fit people in Japan,
No.
but then there's sumo wrestlers. But
yeah,
but something about sumo wrestlers, I want to know what they're doing different.
what are they doing?
Or if you just from the womb, it's like, man, that baby got a big head.
Like
We're gonna train that one up to be a sumo,
he is destined.
and this one's gonna be kung fu. Or
But wait,
whatever.
I want to know what like a sumo wrestler's daily caloric intake is.
Oh gosh, I can't even imagine. Like, let's do a guess, and then Angel can Google it for us.
Yeah, I think she's
I'm
right.
going 12,000.
It would almost. I feel like it has to be super high like that. I mean,
yeah.
I'll say 10 just to kind of keep it
Okay.
at like 10, 10, 5.
What
So
you got,
between
Angel?
9, 5, and
Oh
10,
my
5.
God, I'm tapping slow.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
so
Well,
Yeah.
But yeah, it has to be high. And then
yeah,
what's their
because like
training
I
look
think
like?
Michael Phelps does like 8 or 10,000.
Like, what's their extras like? Do they work out at
No,
all?
dude, these guys are phenomenally fit. You know, like visceral
Right.
fat that
It's-
like
yes.
we'll get here in America and stuff. They don't get visceral fat.
No.
Like they just have like the outer layer of fat. There's like solid
Oh, they're
muscle.
probably ripped underneath that.
Well, I mean, kind of everybody is, I
Well,
think.
Yeah.
If we get rid of all our fat, we're all
Touche,
ripped.
You know what I'm saying? But
Set between 7,000 and 10,000 a day.
Wow,
sounds
you
good.
won.
It was like 9,500 to 10.
Yeah.
Whereas the average adult only does 2,000 to 2,500.
Maybe not in the South.
Yeah, I know
I
some
think in the
people-
South we're going above that because I mean,
Yeah.
I was talking to Brittany about it. Like one Chick-fil-A meal is like 2,000. So if that's all you're
Man.
eating the whole day,
If you look, yeah, like okay, maybe that's
Yeah.
their whole. But people are eating at least
Right.
twice a day.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
argue, and then snacking in between.
right?
Man, I would have thought it'd been more for them. I
Yeah,
was thinking when you said 12, like yeah, probably 12, 13.
but I mean, their percent body fat like is really low too. I'm sure, like comparatively, like a
Mhm.
lot lower than you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
But
You ever seen a sumo wrestling match in person? I know you've traveled
no,
a
I
lot.
want to, man. Like they actually have this thing that comes to Nashville, and you can have sushi or hibachi, and they do sumo wrestling in front of you.
No way.
And I tried to get my wife to go on a date with me too, and she wouldn't
Uh,
do it. But
Ask
you'll
me
go on a
next.
date
I
with
will-
me?
Well,
All right.
it's been first.
A bro date.
The bro day. I
Yeah.
would go watch that, man. That'd be kind of fun.
Dude, I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah. Get some hibachi.
Yeah, I'm not a sushi guy.
I like sushi, but I'd rather
Brittany
hibachi.
likes sushi.
Yeah. Depending on the sushi.
Actually, I think my whole family does except me.
Except you, man. It's-
And I don't think Angel does, and I don't think Coy does. But Zeke, Isaac and Brittany love it.
Probably allergic to something in it.
Could be like
No,
uncooked food. Yeah.
It's like raw fish.
Well, there's rice in that, and they do some cool stuff with it.
See, there you go. Wow. They do some cool stuff with rice over there.
Yeah, it's circled around.
Look at that 360.
But guys, I think that's about it for us tonight.
Yeah, man.
What we got is we got Mike James coming up next week. So
Yeah.
super pumped about
Be
that.
great. Be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. He's hilarious. And this week, you guys have a good week. Stay safe out there. Try not to get too hot. I see temperatures are
Dude, it's hot.
climbing back up.
Yeah. Find us on social medias, Life with Rojo.
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, man. Make sure you like and follow and share us because
Please, yeah.
we're trying to build up some social media. So we appreciate your help in that. And we love you guys.
Yeah. See you next week.
I'd like to introduce myself. I don't believe that we have ever met.